Welcome to Brooklyn Cooking. I'm Belinda Becker and today we're making my version of Jamaican brown stewed fish. For this recipe you will need 1 quart of seafood stock, 4 large potatoes chopped, 1 lemon, half a pound of green beans cut into thirds, 2 cups of onions chopped, 2 large tomatoes chopped, 2 scallions chopped with a little extra for garnish, 3 tablespoons black soy sauce, 1½ cups of chopped carrots, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2 pounds cod, canola oil, salt, black pepper, and seasoned salt to taste. First thing we're going to do is coat the fish in some flour with some added salt and pepper and fry it. So the very first ingredient is lemon on the fish. Then we're going to season the flour just a little bit before we coat the fish. Add a pinch of salt, a pinch of black pepper. We're simply going to coat each side lightly. Today we are using cod, but you can use any white, mild fish that you like. This is one of my favorite recipes, and it's pretty much a very basic staple of Jamaican cuisine. So now that we've coated the fish, we are ready to fry it. So first we're going to turn our temperature to about medium high. Then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of oil. And we will wait for that to heat up. And we are going to fry these pieces until they're golden brown on both sides. This should take roughly about 5 minutes depending on the temperature of your stove. We don't need to let it cook all the way through because we're actually going to put it in the stew and let that simmer, and there the fish will be cooked fully. So now that the fish is browned, we are going to saute these ingredients. So we're going to start with the fire at about medium. We're going to add a little vegetable oil. We're going to wait for the oil to heat up a little bit. And then we're going to add green beans, carrots, scallion, the onions, 1 whole meal in a pot. And the best part about this dish is the next day it's even better. So we're just going to saute these until they're crispy and a little tender. I'm going to add the fish stock. And I'm going to add the tomatoes, the black soy, the potatoes. Sort of mix this all together now. So we have this lovely, lovely mix. So this is going to simmer for about 8 minutes now. Then I'm going to add the fish. And the fish will eventually break up, but it'll still be chunky. Black pepper, maybe a tad bit more salt. Now I'm just adding some seasoned salt in this. So we're going to let it simmer for 45 minutes. It's looking good. Let's check to see if it's done. I'm just trying to find a little potato in here somewhere. And I'm going to stick the potato to make sure it's done all the way through. We have a very cooked potato there. Our dish is ready. I'm going to plate. I'm going to get a little bit of everything. Some veggie, the potatoes, soup. We're going to garnish with a little scallion. And we are ready with our brown stewed fish. So here we have our finished product, my version of brown stewed fish. I've let it sit for about 5 minutes so that the flavors can soak in and it can cool down a bit. And now I'm going to taste it. It looks very yummy. Delicious. For this recipe and more, check out brooklyn-cooking.com. Enjoy.